It's the story tonight of a woman who went from homeless to hero, certainly in the eyes of many of her students. It was only a few years ago that Brenda Combs was a homeless drug addict, literally. Tough words, I know. She was living on the streets of Phoenix. She was the victim of a drive-by shooting. She was beaten up a couple of times, robbed once of her shoes while she tried to sleep. Her life was really one horrific event after another, but Combs has done a 180-degree turn. She's now a nationally celebrated teacher who's loved by her students, loved by her community. Brenda Combs is good enough to join us tonight, as a matter of fact, from Phoenix. Wow, what a story. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
I can only imagine at its worst, and I know you probably don't like to dwell on the negative, but just to bring the viewers up to date, take us back to when things were at their absolute worst. What was it like?
It was pretty horrific. The worst part was not being able to take a shower, looking through trash cans for food, and not feeling safe to sleep at night.
So where would you sleep?
In the alley, on couches in abandoned houses or buildings.
What were you on drugs at the time?
Most of the time, yes.
So you were too high to really recognize any other way out?
I didn't think there was a way out at that time.
So what got you out of it?
The morning that I woke up and someone had stolen my shoes, that was just like the last straw. I just couldn't deal with that lifestyle any longer.
Really? It all came down to a pair of shoes, of all things.
Well, it's a lot more detailed than that, but that moment was just the absolute last straw.
Why? You felt, you know, I don't even have shoes to wear. I mean, this is just the ultimate insult.
Exactly, yes.
So you started to do what? How did you pick yourself up by your bootstraps, Brenda?
Basically, my boyfriend at the time came and found me, took me to my brother's. My brother took me to the probation office, and I found a halfway house program and put myself in it and really just made the decision that I either have to change my life or I'm going to die out in the streets.
How'd you get off the drugs? Because I know that can be real tough to do, right?
It was tough, but I went through this rehab program, and after I finished the program, I lived in a halfway house for women, and that took me basically almost my first year of sobriety, and then I found my own apartment and just started living life as a productive member of society.
Well, you know, that's interesting because a lot of people try and do what you did, but they fail, then maybe they might try again, then they fail, then they might maybe try again. But
yes.
Boy, you went into it and first shot, got it right.
It was a long process. I got involved with the church and I started singing and writing songs and journaling and just got involved, and I had a lot of support from my family and my friends and my church.
Well, we're looking at shots of you now getting your diploma, and this is what's amazing. It's one thing to be homeless, to be on drugs, to be sleeping under bridges. It's quite another to not only get out of it, but get out of it to then go on to get what? You got a BA and you went on to get your master's as well.
Yes, I did.
I made it.
That's crazy wonderful. It really
Thank
is,
you.
you know. I mean, you should feel fabulous about that.
I do. It was a lot of hard work because I worked 2 jobs the entire time. So
What a story. And now I understand, a little bird told me, that you are going to go and get a doctorate?
yes, I am. As soon as possible.
But you know, a doctorate's very expensive. You
Yeah.
got the money to do that?
No, but I'll find a way.
Well, yeah, you've done it before. Boy, I'll tell you what, it's so admirable. Let me bring somebody else in now. Let's widen the camera out because I want to bring somebody else. This is Brent Richardson. By the way, he is the CEO of Grand Canyon University, and that is where Brenda received both her bachelor's and her master's degree. You got to feel good about your student here, don't you?
Oh yes, we're very excited to have her at Grand Canyon University. She's been an inspiration to all of us, our students, staff, and faculty.
What a story. You think maybe there's any way you can help her out to get her doctorate? Because, you know, I know that's a bit of a financial hardship for somebody like her.
Well, yes, as you know, Grand Canyon is offering its first PhD in leadership with an emphasis in education starting this fall. And because Brenda has been an example, a master teacher, her story has been an inspiration to all of us, and mostly just because we're so proud of her, I wanted to be here today to honor her and ask her if she would be the first enrollee in our PhD program and give her a full ride scholarship.
Yo! Brenda, how about it?
Oh my God. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to come up with the money.
Oh my God. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm speechless.
I'd rather just watch you right now because I know how much this means to you. This is a great moment.
It's such a blessing. Oh, this is such a blessing. This means so much to me and to my son and my students at StarShine Academy. Thank you so much.
What a story.
Oh my God.
We're so happy for you. I mean, you know, hey, let's all stop and think about this for a moment. You were on drugs, you were living under a bridge, you were living on the streets, you've gotten a master's, you've gotten your BA, and now you're going to get your doctorate, and I'm getting goosebumps just saying it.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. This
You're
is
welcome.
an
We're
amazing
excited.
gift.
Brent Richardson, that's an awfully nice thing for you all to do.
Well, we're very proud of her, and we're looking forward to having her back at GCU.
Brenda, I guess one last thing. There's an awful lot of people who are watching us right now, and
Yes.
some of them may be going through some tough times themselves. What do you say to them?
I say to them what I tell my students every day is that I believe in myself and my ability to do my best. I am intelligent and I am capable of achieving greatness. And I think that every person has inside of them what it takes to succeed, even if they need a little support.
Well, you know, we use these words a lot, but boy, if ever it's been appropriate, I'm so happy to say it here. You go, girl.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.